Hello all my suckers, mates, and ladies out there. How's it going, Brad Whelan, also known as JBJ57, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, just today we got an exciting new trailer from Rockstar for the Gunrunning DLC. Now, it is confirmed to come out June 13th, which is next week, so very close, very exciting. It's going to be very soon, and we're going to get all this awesome stuff. Now, the trailer was only a minute long. If you want to see the actual trailer, link is in the description, but I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys today. There was lots of stuff in it. Most of the information we already knew about, but, you know, Rockstar just kind of put it all in action for us, so we can actually, you know, see it being used and that kind of stuff. So we're going to talk about the bunker today. We're going to be talking about the weaponized vehicles and the mobile operations center, as well as some of the new weapons that are going to be kind of part of this update. Weapons or weapon customizations. So let's get right into some of these screenshots. First here is just going into the bunker. Obviously, we've seen this one before in some of the past updates that Rockstar has released about this DLC, and it says Los Santos Air Base bunker, so it's, you know, it's going to be somewhere up north a little farther. It's not going to be in the city, of course. I hope there is more than one bunker around the map. They seem to be only showing this one, but I hope there is multiple locations, so, you know, it's not just too congested around that one bunker when there's a whole bunch of people in the lobby that do own that one bunker. Now, next, let's go inside the bunker. We have a nice picture of a weapons cache here. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to work similar to how the warehouses work, where it's empty to start, and then once you start gathering supplies when you're doing the missions, it kind of fills up. That'd be kind of a cool way to do it. So eventually, when you've done a bunch of missions and you've stocked up on a bunch of weapons cache, then you're going to have all these missile boxes and ammo boxes and gun boxes lying around your bunker, kind of, you know, giving it that accomplished feel that you've collected all these weapons. Now, next we got an awesome shot of the firing range where you can be testing out all your new weapons and weapon modifications and stuff that could be researched within your bunker. So this is a really advanced looking one. It has targets on the floor, has targets on the ceiling that can pop up, and it looks like it's just going to be a really awesome shooting range, better than the ones that you can find at Ammunition. Next, this is a picture I thought was kind of interesting because what they had was people driving around these little kind of air tug sort of things around your bunker, and they were actually NPCs driving them. So I don't know if you're going to have NPCs driving around your bunker like this, because there are going to be staff members. You are going to have engineers and stuff in your bunker working. So I thought that was kind of cool if either you could drive them or NPCs could drive them. Just kind of give you that kind of organization feel, because you're going to have a whole bunch of people working for you, even ones that aren't actual players, which I think is kind of awesome. Now, next, as I said before, you had the engineers, you know, the scientists that can do research for you. This is a picture of them here. It looks like they're just in their break room or whatever. So this bunker sounds like it's going to be huge. There's going to be like so many different places to go in this bunker. It sounds like it's going to be absolutely massive, but you can see on the board in the back here, it says Assault Rifle Mark II. So the assault rifle, as we saw in some past screenshots from past updates, looked like it had some different modifications on it, and obviously, as you can see here, it is one of the weapons that you can apply those, you know, researched modifications to. Now, let's move on to some of the new screenshots of the weaponized vehicles. Now, we do know about most of these, but we just got some more pictures to look at. Now, here we got a couple vehicles. It looks like in the back, we got some of the armored trucks. We don't have a name for those yet, but they do have two different anti-aircraft turrets on them. The one on the right has just the normal turret, where the one on the left has the missile turret. And then up front, we do have our dune buggy with that awesome passenger seat turret gun, which would be really awesome for, you know, driving through with your buddy and having them shoot the enemies away. That's a really awesome feature. Now, next, we got some more screenshots of the mobile operations center. Now, I found this interesting because the past picture we got of the mobile operations center didn't have the same truck cab on the front. Now, this one seems to be a little sleeker. It's flat in the front, as well as it seems to be armored. The windows, you know, are armored, as well as the front there seems to be a giant kind of metal panel that you can use for ramming people, which actually is a good enhancement for this truck. So, you know, when you got to push people out of the way, it'll be really easy to do with the armored truck cab in the front. So I feel like that's going to be something that you can actually upgrade and you can pay more for when you're customizing your mobile operations center. So you can either use the standard truck cab that we saw before, or you can actually buy this special armored one, just, you know, for more functionality and just, you know, it'll be a little bit safer. Your driver hopefully has some bulletproof windows on there maybe. Something like that would be really cool. Now, going inside the mobile operations center, you can actually bring vehicles inside. We already knew that, but it looks like you can just drive them straight up in the back, which is actually really cool. And then once you're inside, this is when you can customize your weapons, you can customize your weaponized vehicles, as well as there is a defense system. We heard about this before, but now we actually get a look at how it works. So you can have at least one person, I don't know if multiple people, on the defense system, and it's gonna, you know, it looks like he's playing a little video game here, but he actually is controlling a turret on the outside, and you can actually use this while the mobile operations center is moving, so that's really awesome. That's one thing that I was skeptical about before, but that is really awesome, and it does seem to be very powerful. If you watch the trailer, he shoots up these technicals in, like, you know, a couple seconds. So it seems to be really powerful, and it will be a good defense system for the mobile operations center, which is really nice. Now, next picture here I got for you. This is the trailer, the anti-aircraft trailer. So this one has the turret on it, but we have seen one with the missile turret as well. Obviously, it seems like the missile turret will probably cost more, but you can actually hitch it to a truck, and you can have someone drive the truck while you are in the back of the trailer and you're shooting down aircraft, that kind of stuff. A really awesome feature. It's, you know, kind of different than just being inside a vehicle and having the turret on the vehicle. You're actually in the back of the trailer, which sounds like a lot of fun. Now, next we just have another picture here of the dune buggies in action. You know, someone driving while the passenger is shooting up some people. That looks really awesome. Now, the last picture of vehicles that we have is the rocket bike. Now, we weren't really sure kind of how this fit into the update when I saw it last time, just because the whole update is kind of around weaponized vehicles, and this thing just didn't really seem to fit too well. But it does have wings on it. It does have a rocket on the back, kind of similar to the rocket Voltic. But what else does it do? It shoots missiles. That's how it fits into the update. It shoots missiles, and I'm not fully sure, but it looks like the way they were driving it in the trailer, it can actually jump, similar to the Ruiner 2000. So I'm not sure, don't quote me on that one, but I know for sure that it does have a rocket on the back, it does have some wings, and it can shoot missiles. So that's going to be a really awesome vehicle right there. It's nice that they added a bike kind of on top of all these giant weaponized vehicles. So let's move into the weapons. Now, the first thing I noticed is a thermal sight. Now, this seems to be on the marksman rifle. I believe that's what the scope is. And it's going to be nice, you know, having a thermal sight for some night missions and that kind of stuff. It does appear to be very helpful for this mission here. You can see all the people very clearly. So that's very cool. Next, we have a picture of a pistol. I'm not sure, I'm not too familiar with weapons. Obviously, cars is my domain in Grand Theft Auto, but it does look really cool. This obviously has a different paint job on it. There is a lot of new paint jobs for the weapons, and I'm not sure if that's new weapon mods for, like, the barrel of the gun there seems to have a new weapon mod. It kind of looks like a heavy pistol. I'm not really sure about that one. Next, we have an assault rifle. It looks like it has a compensator on the end. The gun mag looks a little bit different, as well as it almost has like an angled foregrip on it. So a lot of different gun modifications. The buttstock might even be different as well. And obviously a new paint job for that. Looks really awesome. Now next, we have another new paint job. It looks like a quick draw mag on the bottom. And on the end, it looks like we have another compensator. So very cool, very cool. Awesome modifications for the guns. Obviously, guns, you know, aren't my domain, so I don't even know if these are new guns. They look familiar enough. You know, they are very modified, but they look familiar enough like they're already in the game. If you guys know a little bit more about the guns, you can comment that down below. Other than that, that is all I collected from this trailer. I know I turned a 1-minute trailer into, you know, more than an 8-minute video, but I just had to break it down for you, you know, seeing the things that I saw in the trailer, and I'm just super excited for this update. So it's coming out June 13th. Be ready for that, guys. Start stocking up on some money now, because this is going to be a very expensive update. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And as always, have a good day.